Hey everyone! Welcome back to English Talkies. I'm Axel, and I'm super excited to be here with you today.
And I'm Celia. Hi, Axel. It's always so much fun doing these podcasts with you.
Right back at you, Celia. So, today we have an amazing topic. We're going to teach our listeners how to talk about themselves in English.
Oh, yes. This is probably one of the most important things you need to know. Think about it, Axel. When you meet someone new, what's the first thing they ask?
Hmm, let me think. Oh, they usually say something like, "Tell me about yourself," or "What do you do?"
Exactly. And you know what? A lot of people get nervous when they hear that question. But after today's episode, you'll feel confident answering it.
That's right. So listeners, grab your coffee or tea, get comfortable, and let's dive in. Celia, where should we start?
Well, let's start with the basics. The very first thing people usually share is their name. Now, Axel, a lot of beginners say, "My name is John." Is that okay?
It's not wrong, but here's the thing. Native speakers rarely say that. It sounds a bit formal, almost like you're filling out a form.
Oh, wow. That's such a good point. So what should they say instead?
Just say, "I'm Axel," or even more casual. "Hey, I'm Axel." It's short, natural, and friendly.
I love that. So listeners, repeat after me. I'm Celia. Perfect. Now you try with your own name.
Great. Now, after your name, the next thing people want to know is, where are you from?
Right. So, Axel, where are you from originally?
I'm from Morocco. I was born and raised in Casablanca. It's a beautiful city by the ocean. What about you, Celia?
I'm from Spain. I grew up in Barcelona. But you know what's interesting, Axel? I actually live in London now.
Oh, that's a perfect example. So, listeners, you can say, "I'm from Spain, but I live in London now." Or, "I'm originally from Morocco, but I moved to Paris last year."
Exactly. Adding that extra detail makes the conversation more interesting. People love hearing about different places.
Now, here's a tricky one. Celia, can you ask me about my age in English?
Sure. Axel, how old are you?
I'm 27 years old. Or, more simply, I'm 27. Now, listeners, this is super important. In English, we say, "I am 27."
Yes. Don't say, "I have 27 years." That's a very common mistake. In Spanish or French, we say it that way, but not in English.
Good catch, Celia. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about jobs and studies. This is something people always ask about.
Right. So, Axel, what do you do?
I'm an English teacher. I teach online classes to students all around the world. It's my passion. What about you?
I work as a content creator. I make videos and podcasts to help people learn English. And I absolutely love it.
Perfect. So, listeners, you can say, I'm a student. I'm a doctor. I'm an engineer. Or you can say, I work in marketing. I work at a hospital.
And what if someone is between jobs right now? That happens to everyone sometimes.
Great question. You can say, I'm currently looking for new opportunities. Or, I'm taking some time to learn new skills. It sounds positive and professional.
Love that. Always keep it positive, everyone. Now, let's talk about something fun. Hobbies.
Oh yes. Hobbies are a great way to connect with people. Celia, what do you like to do in your free time?
I love reading, especially mystery novels. I also enjoy cooking. I try new recipes every weekend. What about you, Axel?
I'm really into photography. I love taking pictures of nature and landscapes. And I also play guitar. I've been learning for about 2 years now.
Wait, you play guitar? I didn't know that. That's so cool.
Thanks. See, this is why talking about hobbies is great. It makes conversations more interesting and personal.
So, listeners, some useful phrases for hobbies. I love playing soccer. I enjoy watching movies. I like listening to music. I'm into fitness and yoga.
Perfect examples. And don't forget, you can also talk about what you don't like. For example, I don't really enjoy horror movies. Or, I'm not a big fan of cold weather.
Right. Being honest about your preferences makes you more relatable. Okay, Axel, I think it's time we put it all together.
Great idea. Let me give you a complete example. Hi, I'm Axel. I'm from Morocco, but I currently live in Paris. I'm 27 years old. I work as an English teacher, and I love helping people improve their language skills. In my free time, I enjoy photography and playing guitar. Nice to meet you.
That was perfect. Now let me try. Hello, I'm Celia. I'm originally from Barcelona, Spain, but I moved to London 3 years ago. I'm a content creator, and I make English learning videos and podcasts. I'm passionate about helping people speak English with confidence. When I'm not working, I love reading mystery novels and trying new recipes in the kitchen.
Excellent. Now, listeners, it's your turn. Pause this podcast right now and practice introducing yourself out loud. Don't be shy. Just talk to yourself, your mirror, or even your pet.
Yes, practice is the secret to fluency. The more you say it, the more natural it becomes. And remember, mistakes are okay. They're part of the learning process.
Absolutely. Before we finish, let me give you 3 quick pro tips. Number 1, smile when you speak. It makes your voice sound friendlier and more confident.
Number 2, speak slowly and clearly. Don't rush. It's better to speak slowly and be understood than to speak fast and confuse people.
And number 3, practice every single day. Even if it's just for 5 minutes. Consistency is the key to improvement.
Those are fantastic tips. Okay, everyone, let's quickly recap what we learned today.
We learned how to introduce yourself in English, starting with your name. I'm Axel. Then, where you're from. I'm from Morocco. Your age. I'm 27. Remember, never say I have 27 years.
Then your job or studies. I'm a teacher, or I work in marketing. And finally, your hobbies. I love reading. I enjoy cooking. I'm into sports.
And that's it. Now you have all the tools you need to introduce yourself confidently in English. You can use this in job interviews, at school, when meeting new friends, anywhere.
Thank you so much for listening to English Talkies today. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with a friend who's learning English.
And don't forget to practice. We'd love to hear your introduction. Leave us a comment or send us a message. We read every single one.
Until next time, keep learning, keep practicing, and most importantly, keep smiling.
This is Axel and Celia from English Talkies saying goodbye for now. Keep talking English. Bye.